Hey everybody, welcome to 3D Archery. Greg here. Alright, it's a beautiful fall day. A little chilly. I mean, it's only 63 here in Louisiana. In the shade, it's probably down to at least 60. We're out here at the Waddell Wildlife Refuge. They've been closed since Hurricane Ida came through and wiped out everything. Almost all the archery ranges around here have been closed. They just opened up about 2 weeks ago. So I thought I'd come out and have some fun, right? Well, you can't really tell here. You can see some of the knocked down trees in the background, but it's November 19th. The leaves have just started to turn. You'll see more green than anything else, which really blows me away. You know, being up north, they're all gone by now. And that's the cool part living up here. So we're gonna have some fun today. Like I said, I'm just gonna goof off, shooting my 1967 Ben Pearson Colt, 38 pounds. 67, that means what? It's 54 years old. It's not cut to center. It's like a millimeter short or so. To be extra stupid, we're gonna have some real fun. I'm gonna shoot 4 different arrows today. Wood. It's a 45-55. Full length, I think it's 30 inches. As I say, fat and slow is the way to go. And then I'm gonna go over to my carbons. Go Tip Traditional XT, 600 spine, 2 feathers. I think it's got a 145 grain point. When I'm done babbling here, I'll actually give you the breakdown of it all. Some of you like that. I'm not into that stuff. Personal opinion, so don't take no offense, but I think people worry too much about their arrows and not enough about the shot cycle. I'm also using these Predators. 800 spine, 30 inch with 75 grain point up front. So that should be interesting. We got that. Then I also have, let's see, I'll grab the last 2, hopefully, yes. I have my 600 spine, Easton Axis, with looks like a 125 to probably a 145 grain point up front. It's thinner than the Go Tip, so it flies amazingly different, just by the thinness. And finally, the worst name, the greatest name actually, of an arrow ever, and I really like these. These are my Cross X Hurricane Octagons. 32 inch length, 800 spine, with I believe a 75 grain point, 2-fletched. Alright, out here, got a deer about 20 yards out. I don't get a whole lot of difference in arrows. Unless I put like a 200 grain point on, yeah, then it drops. But otherwise, they're more me every time. It's more me than the arrow affecting my shot. Not bad. 600. You want to make a good shot? Have a clean release. I'm telling you. It's everything. A little to the right. Pull it away from my face. Predator 2s, 800s. I know what it is. Alright. Go Tip 600. Man, I forget how big and thick these things are. Little low. And finally, wood. Wood is the only one I'm going to have worries about today because this thing's got to weigh a ton. I aimed everyone at the same spot. Alright? The ones to the right was me pulling away from my face. The one low, I dropped down on. But I bet if I didn't do that, they'd be tight. But we'll find out throughout the day. Alright, boys and girls, let's go have some fun. Alright, first target. I'm back out. The stakes are farther up there. Just too close for me. I don't like shooting that close. May not have a down range for all of them. battery is weak. So I'm going to shoot one of one and one of the other. So if it's an 800, the next one will be a 600 roll of wood. Alright, Predator 2, 600 spine, 800 spine, correction. Not bad, a little low. Go tip 600. Hardest thing is the 2-inch difference really changes the sight picture. A little high. Alright, keep going. Cross X. Axis. All right, fat and slow, baby. About 15 yards would be my guess. But I really don't pay much attention to yardage anymore. The arrow's slightly warped, just throws me off. Fat and slow, a little high. All right, let's try the goat tip, 600, 145 grain point, 2 feathers. Man, hit harder, didn't it? Target moved a lot more. As you can see here, green vegetation. Alright, this one's a lot closer, 12 yards maybe. But I can't back up anymore, there's so much undergrowth. Alright, Predator 2s. They're actually called Predators now. I think they dropped the 2 on it. I always like these arrows. I would have stayed with them. They're not that durable. I was not talking crap, but last indoor season I think I Robin Hooded 4 or 5 of them, and I was doing a 300 where you shoot 5 arrows into the blue and white target. Hey. Alright. Fingers up, connection, good hook, good grip, shoulder in place. You know, I found something. No, there we go. It's weird. I don't know if it might just be in my head. When I'm here and I said if I put my arrow where I want it to hit, and then I draw, it just seems to naturally find the proper gap. I don't know. So I'm here, my arrow's on the target. I just draw. And I keep my eye on the target. I got a black bear. Next arrow up is Cross X Hurricane. My lightest will go against wood. Lightest versus the heaviest. Oh, I gotta move up even closer. Bad shot. Probably seen, which is the enemy of art. That was a conscious release. Oh! Ah, that was horrible. All right, conscious release. Pluck! Ooh. Hey, look how close I'm to that bear. And climbing ain't gonna help because these trees aren't that big. All right, the interesting part in that shot was the cross-X was a 10. Obviously the wood was a 5. But they were exactly in line with each other. And I used the same aim point. And how much weight difference there is, will be right here. I'll put it in later in post-editing. Alright, again, I'm going to stand over here, shoot right next to the tree. Apologize now for getting my back to you. So the last one was those two, so you know, let's do a 600 comparison. Go tip versus Easton. I just hope I don't hit this tree, but if they kick out. Quite proud of that shot. There's a mosquito on me. I'm like, keep focused, keep focused. All right, everybody, crossing the course, and part of the course cuts across trap or skate range, whatever you want to call it. I have an idea. I'm always thinking of things, and one thing that annoys me when people tell you how popular archery is. Bare bow archers love to say they're the fastest growing segment in archery. Olympic archers like to tell you all the exposure. No. No, 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 no. On TV, there's cornhole. There's axe throwing. There's this thing called foot volleyball on TV. They have this thing with a pole, a ball, and a paddle, and they're whacking it. That's on TV. They got all these different things on TV. You don't see archery competitions. And look, love archery. I really do. But it's like watching paint dry, okay? It's the most boring thing on the planet. So it's like, what can we do to make a competition that's fun for the archers, challenging for the archers, but easy to watch? Anybody could watch it and understand it in a second. It's not with all the rules, all the classifications, you know, like field archery. They got more classifications than you can shake a stick at. It's just confusing for people. And a good friend of mine, Phil, you've seen it, his one man's 3D course, look that up. The guy is just, he's the professor of cool shots. He's a compound shooter too, but he's the professor of cool shots. And he came up with this thing and he had him do it. Speed shooting clay pigeons. I figure, do like he did, put like a post and have either 4 or 6 on each side, or 3 on each side, 2 or 4 total, and then 1 through the middle. And the 1 through the middle would break the timer beam. And the first one to break all of them, not just knock them over, they got to hit them, and put the arrow through the middle would be the winner. Easy to understand, fast pace. Distance, I'd have to put about 10 yards if you want to do it indoors, 15 to 20 outside. There is no groups, no divisions. It's for trad bows only, right? No sights, no stabilizers, no releases, traditional bows. Fingers, thumb rings, fine, right? I just think it'd be cool. I really, you know what? 2 guys face off, boom, boom, winner, moves on to the next. The loser, if you know anything about dirt track racing, they go to a consolidation bracket, or sorry, consolation bracket. And the winners keep going until there's 1. The consolation keeps going to 1. So you got the overall champion, and you got the consolation winner. 2 winners. It's real simple. I think it'd be something to be cool to do. All right. Just a thought. All right. So with that in mind, I put some clay pigeons out there. I'm not going to speed shoot them, But think about it, speed shooting, I don't care what type of quiver you use. You can hold them in your hand. You can put them in your back. You can do a pocket quiver, you can do a hip quiver, I don't care. Let's just open it up to everybody. You want to come on in? Come on in, let's see what you got. You know? And you know everybody's going to have fun. You're shooting, you're going to be laughing. If you're, you're shooting really bad, you still might be laughing. You'll be laughing because you're shooting bad. But if you're, you're out there, you're having a ball. Not my distance, this is about 15 yards. Ooh, I barely got it. I clipped the bottom of it. Shooting into a dirt mound and just hoping there's no big rocks in it. Oh, I missed! Ricky. So you think about it, if we had 6 targets, how many arrows would you have to carry? Same spot. I mean, they're right next to each other. Oh, 2 good ones, 2 bad ones. Fat and slow, baby. Yeah, fat and slow got it done. I'll bring you up. Those 2 are right next to each other. So, it's weird how I shoot. Point of the arrow is a blur. But the blur, sometimes I can't tell where the end is and it's off to the left, and that's what happened on those 2. So I always have to be a little conscious of where that blur is. All right, take you up and show you those 2, because those 2 make me laugh. There they are. Now, what? Look at them. Wait till we get in. Huh? 800, 600 spine, and look how they are right on top of each other. That's amazing. Here's the first one where I said I did hit it. All right. I said I hit it. Why? Yes, I did. Ever so close. All right. There you have it. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Would that be cool? A speed shooting competition? Just for trad archers? All right, got me a standing bear. It's a pretty cool shot. Got some branches in the way. I think I can get to it though. Eastern axis, 600. Not bad, a little low. So we did a 600. You know where we gotta go. Fat, slow, baby. I always love the slogan of the 810, go ugly early. That way you won't be disappointed later in life. Putting them all in them. I gotta walk downhill. I'm gonna put all the arrows in them. First 2 wasn't the arrows, it was my release. I felt it. I could feel the difference between them. Yep, pure release. That shows you, it ain't not your arrows, it's your release. My release caused the 2 to go off to the side. That is just incredible. I think that's the garbage truck. I mean, he's pretty close. Once again, foliage can't get back much farther. Stake's actually over there, which is even closer. All right, line draw, cross X. I like this angle. It's more of a quartering shot, which I seem to struggle with. Not bad. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 600. Man, I made way too much of a correction that time. These next ones are not easy shots. Shooting through, between, under, and around things, which is cool. Move up right about here. I got a small window. Yep, 600. Yep. Last one was different, so we'll shoot that. Wee bit low. Alright. Alright, do another 600. This one is always giving me trouble. Just a few times I think. Alright, we're going to go with the 800s. That's 600. One thing I like about that arrow, it's as thin as my 800. Alright, Predator 2. X. There was a little branch in the way and I was worried about it on the first one. I missed it. I hit it on the second one. Alright, I got a nice little window about this wide between two trees. Camera's offset heavily. That's okay. Alright. Fat and slow. Not bad. It does take it a while to get there. I was at 600. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Close one, but we'll take a shot at him. No downrange. We're going to go all of them. Bad release. It's conscious release. Sorry, bunny. Hit an arrow. Hope I didn't break a knock because I didn't bring no extra knocks. I am definitely shooting to the right though. Made a correction on that one. Made a correction in the last two. Duh. So remember what I said earlier about my arrow? Sometimes I don't see the end, not aware of it, and it's actually over too much. Best way to describe it for me is if I point my finger out and I look down my finger, and an imaginary line comes out like a laser beam from my finger, it should point at the target. But sometimes I don't do that imaginary extension. I just do the one part and it's way off. That's how it is. Oh, and that Louisiana garbage truck, they're running their emergency generators to test them. Lucky me, huh? You know, to this point, you're probably saying, Greg, I ain't seen no damage from the hurricane. How bad was it? Front half, ones we shot, perfectly fine. From here on out, this used to be all trees and heavy vegetation. They came in with a bulldozer and broke it, just knocked whatever was broken down and cleared it all out. You can see that one right there. There's a large one off to the left here. As we go through, I'll show you some of the damage. This is when you get to see the damage. So this one's totally destroyed, but I'm gonna do, in honor of Bo, you know who you are, Bo Gross? Krause, I think you call it. I used to love the name combat archery. I'm gonna do some combat archery. No, I'm not gonna low crawl. But I am receiving fire. You know, hiding behind trees isn't always the best ideal. This is why you don't carry a 68-inch bow. Mine's only 62. So you build up your nerve. You stand up. Oh, you realize it's a broken tree. You kneel back down. Sneak around the side. Quickly draw and shoot. Reload. Peek, always peek. Quickly draw. And miss. That was a warning shot. It's a warning shot. Got him. Not the best shots, but they're belly shots. And there's nothing worse than a belly wound, because they lean, they cry, and they beg out for their mommies. It's a painful, suffering death. And that's what combat's all about. All right, they moved them all around. They weren't like this. It was a nice fair shot. But I see a really killer one I might try to take. All right. East next is 600. Got a lot of crap to shoot through, but I think I can make it. Nope, I hit something. All right, let's try Predator 2. Thank you, they turned off the emergency generator. Hit another branch. There's a wolf way out there, 25, maybe 30. I'm gonna oh God, so close. I'm gonna go right from here. A lot of little branches, so much can go wrong. See, you know, a lot of people think I'm stupid. Or maybe rightly so. Greg, arrow spine does make an effect. You're totally wrong. I never said it doesn't have any effect. I said it doesn't affect what I'm doing at my distances. I understand too stiff an arrow is going to pull to the right, but only at certain distances. You don't notice it at shorter ones, especially like I said, if you're shooting groups like this, yeah, you're shooting groups like this, no. That's all I said, you know. But people hear something and they already make up their mind. They don't listen to what you say because they already made their mind up. All right, enough of my rant. This is gonna be fun. Might lose an arrow, but who cares? Low. Dang, and he's downhill. Predator 2. I should have held on that one. There we go. right, let's do the other 600. You know, and I know a heavier weight arrow drops at range. I mean, duh. All right. See the flying pig? Got him again. Oh, really low though. Not hitting the target zone. I am aiming point on, so he's probably 35. All right, let's pop it up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do wood. The downrange just died. I just heard it. Battery's dead. Yeah, that's pretty much useless anyways. All right. Oh, I missed his head. I really went over him. I was aiming like 4 inches above him. All right. Well, get those. I see a target there. This is where there used to be a trail, but the tree's taking it out. So I'm just finding targets and shooting them. So here's the trail you're supposed to come down, but well, you couldn't even tell it's here from the other side. Do this one kneeling. Oh yeah, it's like a real hunting shot. Predator. Predatore. Headshot. Not on the animal, on me. Ooh. I hate doing that. Pulling away from my face. So I got the Mantis I received. The Mantis X10 Elite. Interesting system. Doing a review on it, be out in a couple weeks. But it really shows this. You don't think you're doing it, but man, anything else, it don't lie. See? That one I made sure went straight back. And the beauty of it is, the amazing thing of it is to me, is I think I'm going back. You know, I'm touching my shoulder. Yeah, I am. But I'm touching my shoulder like this. I ain't touching my shoulder like this. I'm touching my shoulder like this. And it doesn't affect you all the time. Sometimes you shoot great. But when it does affect you, it nails you like that one. When it rears its ugly head, it takes a toll. So, got high hopes for it. Hopefully, you know, it'll tighten up my few things and I'll be able to be a target archer one day. The trail gone, you got to cut through the woods. And there's a target. Technically, you shoot it from over there. But I'm the only one out here. I've yelled a few times. And it looks safe. Ooh. Can I move over? Yeah, right about there. You go. All right. That's a good shot. These are the shots I like. Now, I'm going to spread my feet apart. I'm standing way wider than you should. Almost like in a horse stance for martial arts. Dang, that might be a good shot. I can't really tell. It's to the left of a little, to the right, I mean, of where I really wanted it to hit. Well, let's do this one. Let's do a 600. And I'm going to aim to the left this time. All right, that one dropped a little bit, but it's farther to the left where I wanted. I can see like holes from where I think other people hit. And that's where I was trying to get it into. That's a cool shot. I had that tree in the way, that's why I had to squat down. So this is how I shot. That's me standing up. Alright. Now I gotta navigate the gullies and the valleys and all that good stuff. What do? I don't know. I don't have the skills to do it. Wish I was a pathfinder. Alright, moving target. These are always fun. We're gonna go wood because it's mystical. And if you're gonna shoot a flying pig, you gotta use a mystical arrow. But man, if I miss, well, who knows? Well, that wasn't too exciting, now was it? Alright, let's try that again. Oh, he's stuck on a branch. See if I can get him to go past it. It hasn't been used in a while. I'll just shoot him there. Oh, it's even more mystical or mythical. It's a hovering pig. Any pig can fly. Can a pig hover? See that? Mythically, mystically, methodically, empirically done. $600. Last one was an 800 Predator. 600 goat tip. Not bad, a little low, but not bad. All this here, what you see here, this open area, that big white path, it used to be a trail that's just wider than my body. And the hurricane came in, knocked all that down, and man, they just tore it up. When they cleared, they didn't clean it up, they just pushed it off to the side. And I moved closer, kneel down, take a shot, get out of the mud. Oh look, crawdad hole. Feel bad shooting, it's already got a broken back. Good shot. Now we got to go with wood. Yin and yang, light, heavy, thin, thick. I'll zoom you in on that one. That was funny. Dang it, dog it. Dig it. There you go. 800 spine. Micro thin, 4 millimeters, I think it is, or 6. Versus a 45, 55-pound wood arrow. Moment of silence for the dead animal. Alright, walking by and I seen this. This is one of the targets. You know, now you can see they tore it up. So that means the club hasn't been out there. ARTAC. I called it the Camite or Amite River Traditional Archery Club. I've been corrected, it's Amity. Alright. I've written emails. I Facebooked you. Guys, get a hold of me. On my days off, I'll come out here and I'll work on this. We'll have a world-class 3D course. I'll even make targets for you. But somebody from that club, contact me. Right? I want to join. I want to help. I want to contribute. Right. Well, I guess I ain't going to shoot this one. So, and I'll even fix your targets. How's that? Right. Let's keep going. It's one tough deer. They skinned it and it's still alive. And put all 5 in it. This is the last one that I know of. Sun setting down. End of the day. Had a ball, man. I love 3D archery. And I shot it with my old Ben Pearson. I haven't shot this in a long time, you know, and you forget how much fun things are. 54-year-old bow, shooting all different types of arrows, having a ball. I was aiming for the heart. Predators. Shot through the heart. Bon Jovi. Slippery when wet. Oh, wow. Oh, like a picky boo. East Nexus. Conscious release. I just sat there and I go, oh, now. That was good. That's pretty much where I wanted it. You know, all right. I wear glasses for reading, things like that. Out there, I don't see the rings. It's a blur. So I aim for general areas. I can't find a specific spot. You know, everybody says, find a spot. I can't see a spot. Don't you understand that? All right, I did try to move it to the left. Trying to hit that open area. Well, only way to end it. Fat and slow. Like my favorite pistol. 1911, 45, fat and slow. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, and I went high. Ah, let's refilm that. All right, everybody, there you have it. You know, telling you, club, get a hold of me. My days off, I'll be out here. We can make an awesome course. I'm telling you. Just wish somebody to get a hold of me. So what was the goal today? Have fun. It's also a little point to everybody. I shot all these different arrows. I shot a bow that's old. I didn't even check the brace height, right? Just have fun. Your way's your way. Doesn't mean it's the right way. Doesn't mean it's the wrong way. Doesn't mean my way is the right way or the wrong way. It's just your way, right? Don't get wrapped up in all that. Get you down and worry about the gear. Because look, I shot pretty good with a variety of arrows. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the website right here. I'm trying to build it, trying to make it better. I got a new addition I'm going to try to put in there. It's been a little bit of bugger to put in. But I list 3D archery ranges, regular archery ranges, 3D courses, archery festivals. I got product reviews. And of course, I got targets by me, 3D Archery. All right there, www.3darchery.net. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time with an all-new episode. And will it ever get cold here in Louisiana? We'll find out. 3D Archery.